the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Abusele out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Wade. Pass to Shaq from 13, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Embiid. Inside, Abusele passes to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Misses the wing check. First quarter, just over a minute played. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the three. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Embiid after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. And here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Walker against George.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Now here's Wade. He's covered closely. Payton passes to Walker. Here's Wade. Hits the jump hook. Wade's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Here's Abusele. He's guarded by Haslam. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
O'Neal a screen on Maxey. Payton passes to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
76ers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. 76ers moving the ball around. A nice shot by George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And it's Miami's ball. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers lead it. Maxey kicks to George. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wade outside to the paint. O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
No good on the second free throw. George with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Haslam, the pass to Walker. And here is O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Pass to George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Miami now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Putting in the effort to get a second chance look, nice.
Payton against Maxey. Payton passes to Wade. O'Neal inside, guarded by Embiid.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Got a piece of it. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker the pass to Payton. Back to Walker. Shaq against George. O'Neal. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Outside, George. Embiid with a screen on Walker. From deep, George. O'Neal with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Walker. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Pass to Yabusele. George looking over the floor. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 6 points.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
And the Heat call time here. Robert Covington's checked in for Haslett. Posey comes in for Walker. Anderson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Williams in for Payton. Maxey against Williams. Drives to the hoop. Takes it out to Covington. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he knocks down the first one.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Maxey hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. Posey passes to O'Neal. Good. Nice job down low. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
To the right side. Posey passes to O'Neal. Over Drummond. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's McCain. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the basket by Edwards.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. O'Neal. And he can't bank that one in. Maxey against Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. Defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Morning's checked in for O'Neal, and Walker subbed in for Anderson. And the 76ers also making a change. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. The Heat trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Walker is screen on Oubre. Covington with it. Maxey covering. Covington dishes to Williams. 4 on the clock. And they get it. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 9. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Covington. Back to Walker. Williams for 3. He can't get that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Heat. 9-point game. We've got James Posey. Mourning is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Williams. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. Edwards against Williams. Lowry passes to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Sinks the triple. Here is Lowry. 6-point lead. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low. Edwards, no good. Posey dishes to Williams. Outside, Walker. Covington kicks to Walker. Pocket 6. Williams for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Back to Williams. High arcing shot. Kicks it out to Covington. Nailed from three-point land. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Pass to Embiid. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. White, he's checked in for Walker. And then for Philadelphia, Yabusele, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyle Lowry.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He's checked in for Miami. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and they pick up 2.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Yabusele. Good D by Covington. And here's Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Williams. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The Heat trail by 6. Anderson passes to Posey. Outside Williams. Covington setting the pick for Williams. No good with the wing jumper.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oubre kicks to Yabusele. Here's Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A floater. Nice shot by Posey. Posey's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's McCain. Right wing. Pass to Grimes. No good on the three. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's McCain. Here's Grimes. Connects from three-point range. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to McCain. At the top of the key, Embiid. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Now Covington. Anderson up top. Woke loose. 6 on the shot clock. Covington finds Anderson. Here's Posey. Offline with his 3. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Miami. To halt the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Walker in the post. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Now George. Over Walker. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Walker. It's Payton, high post. Pass to Wade. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Grimes passes to Maxey. George with the ball. Another miss by Philadelphia. Wade on the wing. 6 points for him. And the shot is good. Wade's got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Peyton. No scoring in this one. No good from Wade. The 76ers leading by 4. Now George. He has 5. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker against George. Wade left side. Nails the baby hook. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Grimes. The open shot. Maxey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Wade surveying the D. A floater. Good D by Drummond.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Peyton passes to Walker. Now Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Maxey. 3-pointers off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And thinking about the shot. Oh, so one more time. A round of applause.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Miami trailing. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got George. Abusele out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. George, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
They get it again. Here's Shaq for the tie. He nails it, and we're tied up. O'Neal's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Miami.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
That shot wide open. George has got 8 points.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And it's Miami's ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. And a missed layup.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
That doesn't go either for George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Payton finds Walker. Wade left side. And the wing jumper offline. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. Shaq with some nice D.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Now, here's Payton. He has yet to score. Fades. And again, it's the Heat missing. Outside, George on the top of the key. It's rebounded by Payton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wade outside. Walker with the screen for Wade. Pass to Payton. From outside the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three from George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 11 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's time for gas pedal. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Select the move.
O'Neal dishes to Haslam. Wade outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Embiid. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Walker. With the fadeaway. And, yep, only drops after rolling around the rim.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Maxey with it. 10 points for him. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Well, a free throw drops for Embiid.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And the Heat making a change here. Covington's checked in. No good on the free throw.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the three. Shot by Grimes. No good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payton passes to Haslem. Good D by Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Maxey, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And here's Maxey. He's got 10. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Haslem. Kicks it out to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Maxey's got 13 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wade passes to Covington. Back to Wade. Lets it fly. Rebound by the 76ers.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Blocker, Joel Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Payton passes to Walker. Wade left side. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for him.
And wouldn't be surprised if we see games like this from Wade for years to come.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Payton kicks to Haslam. Outside, Walker. Embiid against Haslam. Wade outside. No good from 18. The 76ers leading by 10. Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. Misses the three. Outside, Walker. And here is Payton. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Payton. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Wade passes to Payton. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Haslam. And they double up Embiid. Oubre outside. The 76ers with another miss. The Heat trail by 10. Now here's Wade. Outside, Walker. Covington setting the pick for Walker. No good with the triple. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Maxey kicks to Embiid. 1:19 left in the third. Maxey passes to Grimes. For 3, Oubre drills it from outside. Oubre's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Payton. From deep, Walker. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wade. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Outside, Maxey. To the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. For Philadelphia, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
For the 76ers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Embiid drops them both. Williams looking around. Go!
At the buzzer! Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Anderson. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Posey in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat trail by 14. Now Anderson kicks it out to Covington. Shoots over Oubre. Covington's shot is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Posey with it. Anderson, the bounce pass. Covington finds Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Covington's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 14. Pass to Oubre. And that one, good. Oubre's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Philadelphia.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Covington passes to Posey. Anderson with the ball. It's Covington on the wing. Anderson kicks to Posey. Williams backs for 2. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the 76ers with possession. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. He gets that one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Heat trail by 18. Williams passes to Covington. Now Posey. Pass to Anderson. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Anderson. Puts up a deep 3. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Williams with the drive, and the shot goes in.
I like the direct path that Williams takes to the rim. Turns the Jets on and gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Mourning with some nice D's. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Philadelphia has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Embiid against Mourning. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Butler. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 16. Williams kicks to Covington. T-Wade on the wing. Mourning with the screen. Looking to get back on track here. And it's finished off by Wade as he lays it in.
Great IQ from the young Wade. Decided to keep it, and it paid off.
Here's McCain with the drive, and it's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
First free throw is good, and the Heat with some changes. Haslem, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Walker comes in for James Posey, and it's Payton in for Jason Williams. And Embiid drops them both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Heat. Down by 15. Pass to Walker. Wade, right side. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Maxey against Payton. Wade outside. Latrey. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Wade's got 9 points here in the second half.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Embiid against Mourning. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
First free throw is good. Robert Covington's checked in for Mourning. Paul George is checked in for Philadelphia. And Embiid drops them both. The Heat trail by 17. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Wade. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Shooting one.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade.